Get naked! Oh no.
Why are you saying no?
Hello everybody. It's been a long morning. When did you wake up?
I wake up usually at 6 a.m. in the morning.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
7-ish.
7.
Wow. 8:30.
Wow.
I woke up today at 3:30.
Wow.
I sleep at 9 p.m.
Wow.
Wait, I slept at 3:30.
Yeah, exactly.
We-
I saw your Kakao text and I responded. I was like, oh, now
Morning,
it's my turn
David.
to wake up. It's like
David.
we're in a relay.
It's a duo.
But yeah, hello everybody. You may notice a new face in town. Who is this guy? Introduce yourself, please.
Sure. My name is
Oh.
Okay, apparently he
that seems
cannot
like it's
speak. He's
working.
not allowed to speak yet.
Okay, while we fix it, let's introduce ourselves. Danny?
Okay, my name is Danny Kim. I've been running this channel for 5 years.
Wow.
And I'm the CEO of Naked Soul. And welcome to Naked Inside. We're
And-
trying to switch things up on this show.
Yeah.
We're involving more of a news podcast style format. We're trying new things.
And a lot of people were wondering where we went because not a lot of DK content was uploaded.
Oh,
So people are like, are you guys dead?
oh, right. A lot of people on Discord were like, why are you gone?
Yeah. I got DMs, like 3 DMs.
Really?
Like, I'm
I got
worried.
0 DMs.
Like, you're not posting on Instagram, no stories, no lives, no YouTube content. So they were like,
People care about you,
Yeah.
but no one cares about me.
they know you'll survive in any kind of harsh
okay.
environment.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I've been in America, not Minnesota, in Seattle,
Oh.
enjoying my time there. And also, I've been quarantining after that. Nothing exciting. I've been just working.
He's kind of been Americanized.
Yeah,
in
why
his
did
look.
you
Why?
become the mustache man? They're
Mustache?
like mentioning mustache man.
Oh, I
Mustache
became the
looks good on
mustache
you.
man because my girlfriend apparently really likes mustache.
Mustache?
Yeah.
Oh.
And for me, I'm like, this is convenient. I don't have to shave.
Oh.
Right? Yeah, I really hate like keeping up with basic hygiene.
Don't you have to shave your under?
Yeah, but
mustache?
it saves half of the razor.
That doesn't make
I'm a
sense.
frugal man.
You're
I'm a frugal
so
man.
you're basically saving like 10 more
I'm
seconds.
prolonging the lifespan of
Yeah,
each razor blade.
That was not.
Wow.
But yeah, back to Fatin. So introduce yourself. You're a new member of
Can
our
we
team.
hear?
Can
Can
you
we
hear me?
hear? Okay.
Yeah?
He's
Cool.
on.
Hi, my name is Fatin in Dutch, but you can say in English Fatin as well. I'm from the Netherlands. I recently graduated, and I'm a new member of the Naked Soul team. I'm in charge of social media. I probably maybe have answered some of your questions on like Insta or on Twitter, and also in the Ask section as well. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here and start getting working.
You speak 5 languages.
Yeah, only 5.
Could you
Wow.
do a
Only 5.
brief intro on
These
each 5 languages?
Europeans.
Sinta?
Okay, let's go. We
well,
have different users.
So, mijn moedertaal is Nederlands. So, hallo iedereen, ik ben een Nederlander. So, ik hoop misschien er zijn Nederlandse mensen in de chat. Aber ich auch nicht sprechen ein bisschen Deutsch, also auch. Mein Vater
Wow.
kommt aus Deutschland. So, Deutsch is German is my second language. Third language is English.
Okay.
That was.
I didn't understand that.
should be on 비정상.
Oh, someone said it. They was able to figure out my accent, Dutch and German. Usually, most people think I'm British or American sometimes.
Wow,
What's the
he's
4th
very
language?
talented.
Bengali. I usually talk to that with my parents, but
Give us to your parents.
no.
Fatin, did you study today?
I'm about to say Korean.
Your parents saying like that?
No, because in Bengali we usually it's like a hybrid thing. So I speak like half Dutch, half German. So half Dutch and half Bengali with my parents. Because Dutch and Bengali sometimes complement. But I don't know what to say in Bengali.
Oh, can you just
Can you say
say
hi?
hello? I love you.
Afne bala sone, shopta bala. Like, is everyone okay and stuff?
I'm okay.
Okay, that's good. And then
language.
괜찮아요.
괜찮아요. 지금 또 한국어 공부해요.
Oh.
Oh, that's the 5th language?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Speak a bit. Yeah. Like these are the language I can have conversation with.
Wow.
Wow.
Polyglot.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tomer says, get rid of him. He's making me feel stupid. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
ganz viele deutsche Personen hier.
Oh.
Fruit mix.
Okay,
Fruit-
ja,
Nice to
ja.
meet you.
Fruit mich.
Ah, you can speak Dutch if you have the.
Yeah.
the-
Oh, my girlfriend speaks Dutch.
Oh.
What?
Yeah,
진짜?
yeah.
Yeah,
She's a Dutch major, I think.
Oh.
Huh?
In high school. Yeah, she studied
There's-
Dutch for 3 years.
There's a
Wow.
Dutch
Weird.
major in Korea?
Yeah.
Well, I went to a foreign language high school where we intensively
What do you
study
do
foreign
when you learn Dutch in Korea?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Work at
that's the
DHL?
thing.
You become Min.
Oh,
You're British.
You
See?
play football. What?
See, they already assume I was British as well because of my accent. It's funny.
okay.
My
Yeah,
accent
yeah,
changes
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
So-
yeah. You can talk to Yang Yang in Dutch. What's Yang Yang?
You can talk.
Yang Yang.
Yang
Okay.
Yang.
Anyway, this is our new member,
Who's Yang
Fatin. Welcome to the
Welcome.
team.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And I also
Smiles
wanna
like Michael
Okay.
Jackson.
say my
That's kind of
recent-
worrying.
What did you
Bella
say
has
again?
news?
Yeah.
Bella has
Oh, you-
news.
Yeah, I dyed my hair.
Oh!
See,
Slightly
Wow.
underwhelming after Fatin speaking 5 languages.
Sorry, I should like develop my language.
You speak Chinese?
Yeah, I speak Chinese.
Can you say hi to our non-existent Chinese viewers?
你好，
你好.
你好.
大家好.
大家好。
我
Okay,
是
여기까지.
Okay.
I can
한국어는?
speak 4 languages as well, but
오하요 고자이마스.
oh, Nihon desu ka?
Mhm.
Oh.
I can speak Spanish.
Okay, hola.
Magandang
Buenos dias.
umaga MJ Kabayang.
Okay,
I
so
just
let's-
read something.
Okay, let's
Let's
get
move
back to
on.
the topic. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just talk about the news. Okay, how exciting!
Ah, it's
Are you
actually
excited?
very excited.
Okay, so this episode we're just trying out a new format, as I've said, and actually, if you haven't checked out Naked Soul's Instagram page, you should, because we post daily a few news items that's probably interesting to our audience. So these are news items from Korea that are very relevant, and we're just gonna take some time just discussing it in more detail because I feel like this would be a fun thing for everybody. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Wait, yeah.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Let me
First
start
news.
the mirror. Okay. First news. Fatin. I have it mirrored. Okay. Okay. Oh, who's this girl? Hello. Okay, so first news. I'll just read the headline, okay? Y'all ready to stand and show your love for LG's new virtual human and virtual waifu,
Oh.
Rhea Kim.
Oh.
Rhea Kim. Is it K-E-E-M?
Yeah.
Not K-I-M.
Oh.
Really?
Kim.
That's
Oh, very
Wow, it makes her
interesting.
special.
And she took a picture with Yoon Jong-shin.
Oh.
I don't know if I could call it a she. It's like an it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I better use my virtual pronouns well. But tell us a little bit about this story.
Well, it's interesting. I think she was introduced last year in the LG what's it called
Oh.
press conference
Mhm.
for
Oh.
the Las Vegas. This is my Oh, it's the box.
Okay, we're having
That's
technical difficulties.
Oh yeah. So it was shown in the. Sorry about this, guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
okay.
mic's unstable.
Okay, cool. She was introduced in the sort of digital, like a technology conference in Las Vegas last year. I can't remember the name. I think it's there. But she did a full sort of presentation. And then 1 year later, she's been announced to be becoming a singer/idol with a very famous singer-songwriter in Korea.
Yoon Jong-shin.
Yeah, Yoon Jong-shin.
Yeah, he.
Yeah.
I've been his concert.
Oh.
Yeah. So people are asking, is she a robot? She's
No.
not a robot.
He's a human.
He's a virtual influencer.
She's computer graphics.
Yeah.
She's an AI influencer,
Yeah,
so a lot
yeah.
of people would assume she's real or a robot. She even has her own Instagram account, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you should plug her.
I'll try to find her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is an influencer. What she wears is like the item is really hot.
Mm.
This item has been controversy because of some influencer.
Oh,
Yeah.
she even appeared on a Korean magazine, Days.
Uh,
Days.
Days. Yeah.
Wait,
So-
she sings.
Yeah. And then
Someone says she looks like a Wendy from Red Velvet.
I was thinking that as well. Yeah, she does look like Wendy.
Mm.
I like Wendy.
Wow.
So yeah, I think
Wow.
the whole virtual influencer phenomenon is totally happening right now.
Right.
And I'm like skimming through some articles right now, and they say basically these virtual influencers earn more than 130억 won in a year.
13 million.
$13 million
Per person?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Per what do you call it?
per virtual influencer.
Virtual influencer.
But like it's not only this LG girl, but it's also
Yeah,
Rosie
Rosie.
and Lil Michaela, Ima,
Joaquin?
yeah,
Yeah. You guys
And-
know Rosie.
Kimnea. So like they're what's interesting is these people now have nationalities, even if they're virtual.
Wait, they have nationalities?
Yeah, because like
Wow.
we have Japan's Ima, and then we have Korea's Rosie, and then I don't know where Lil Michaela's from, but probably from I don't know, America, because it's Lil something.
Yeah, it's
like Lil K, Lil
Yeah.
Bert.
But according to this article, it says like the MZ generation likes these virtual influencers. I don't know if someone in the chat is in, like a lot of you might be the MZ generation.
Millennials, Gen Z.
Yeah, yeah.
So actually, I've met with the CEO of the guy that runs Rosie, who is actually the biggest virtual influencer in Korea. And what he told me was basically Rosie, like for us. I don't know about you, Fatin. How old are you?
25.
You're
For
20.
25?
Wow,
You're 20.
Fatin's
What?
young.
23. So
Young.
I don't know about you guys, but us, like for us, I'm 29, and I feel a little bit like of a distance between like a virtual
MZ.
influencer. No, not MZ, but virtual
Virtual
influencers. Like I feel like I can't really relate to them.
Mhm.
But apparently, companies, like a lot of the people feel the same way. I feel like looking at the chat, but apparently companies want to use these virtual influencers because it instantly gives them a cutting edge feel. Because like it's so like new that people feel like it's foreign.
The thing is though, like what I'm seeing from the chat is like most of our subscribers, the age demographic right now is really wide. I see someone who's 73.
Okay, I
Okay.
want to hear their opinion.
Hi,
actually.
Devlin says this
Devlin.
is too much for me.
Okay.
But anyways, I see a lot of Gen Z too, and a lot of people are saying like they're not really used to it. It's weird.
Yeah,
It's
they're
creepy.
saying, yeah, it's so weird and it's weird. It's weird.
But the thing is, like there was this what do you call it? The uncanny valley. Yeah. It was the technological leap you had to take to like get it look natural and stuff. But now I think that problem has been solved
I think
to
it's
some extent.
slightly uncanny, but it's good enough.
Yeah, because
Whereas-
my mom, like this is a real story. The person on the thumbnail today,
Yeah.
I was making that thumbnail at 3:30, and my mom came to my room, and she's like, "Who are you watching at 3:30?" Like, you know.
And you told her it's a virtual.
Yeah.
influencer.
And she was like, "I'm watching."
Quiet, mom. This is my virtual influencer.
Yeah, and she was like, "Wait, that's not a person?" And then I was like, "Yeah, she's a virtual
Oh
influencer."
wow! And she's gonna even judge you more.
Yeah, she judged me more. But like,
You're gonna be like, you don't understand us, mom.
But the important
Not
thing in
fake,
that
Mom.
story is that my mom didn't notice it was a virtual person. Like she didn't. She really accepted it as
Yeah.
a real person. So
But
Yeah.
I agree with this like creepy opinion, but for the viewpoint for the companies, they really want to hire them because they don't have any kind of controversies.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
That's true.
talk.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good thing
Yeah,
for
they have
like,
no
using
past.
this.
it's
Yeah,
good
yeah.
for risk control. Yeah.
And-
Economically speaking, it's really good because like you don't have to even pay them. Like
Right.
I know if you look at
Well-
a really dystopian approach of it,
Well,
it's
Actually, though, you do have like from the person that's making it, it's like you have to design it.
Yeah.
So that's actually the cost.
Yeah.
And I heard it's quite expensive to make one.
Yeah,
I
really,
got a
really
quote.
expensive.
I got a quote to make a virtual influencer of this level. Like the company that I visited, they make all these virtual influencers. Basically, like they do outsourcing work for the
So
companies
how
as
do
well.
they make it? Like brand all of the stuff that they can do for these influencers?
What do you mean?
Like they need to brand her.
Brand her?
Yeah, make some branding about like what kind of
Oh,
outfit
like yeah,
they should
they
try.
make a story.
Yeah,
Like they have an entire story for her. They have like faces that, and then they have different models that do like different activities. So there's a person that's doing the dancing, and then they put her face over it. It's like deep fake technology, and then they design the face. And yeah, that's basically how it works. And apparently it's about $300,000 to make one.
Oof.
And then it's about $50,000 per month to maintain.
To be fair, like this sort of thing, like in Japan, someone mentioned it as well, and also like my friends in Hong Kong, like the whole VTuber landscape is blowing up.
Yeah,
People,
the VTuber thing is
it's
crazy.
insane.
Maybe
Like the
I
amount
should-
of super chats they get,
Yeah,
I'm
I
so jealous.
So I think you should become a VTuber,
Oh, yeah.
David. You should be a 13, not 13-year-old,
Oh no! Yikes.
19-year-old girl on VTube and
Oof.
in a skirt.
Okay, whatever. But let's take it.
Do we
Let's
have
take this
HR?
conversation.
What?
Do we have HR? I'm sure you did.
But yeah,
But,
okay.
but yeah, let's take this conversation a little bit more towards K-pop.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like, what would happen in the aspect of K-pop with VTuber virtual influencers?
Yeah, as aespa is doing, like I think people will be more and more used
Yeah,
to.
aespa is
watch
doing similar stuff, but it's
Yeah,
like
but think of when first aespa has came out, like people all say like, what is this? What aespa?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they all now like understand their kind of like universe. So I think it would be more.
the thing is, aespa is technically not like virtual influencers.
but they
they're
use
real.
that universe.
Yeah, I know what
they're-
you're talking about, but the virtual influencers we're talking about right now have
like-
their
They're like totally.
own personality and they look like
Cyberpunk.
human beings. They're not like 3D figures aespa has, like the eye Karinas and stuff. So I think it's a little bit different. So at this point, I think there will be like a fully virtual influencer composed K-pop group that we can't even tell if they're real humans or not. And
yeah.
it's going to be perfect for the K-pop industry because everyone wants like morally flawless people, like no weed, no swearing, no sex, no nothing.
Boring.
And these people are going to be like perfect
Very
and
prude people.
fans like that. So
But I think they cannot like wholly replace the like
Human.
real influencers and human.
Oh,
Of
yeah,
course, of
KDA
course.
is
I would
kinda
pay
like
to
that.
see David in a
KDA.
skirt. Here you go, my dude.
So there's actually like a virtual influence, like the first gen virtual
Yeah, I
influencer.
also
This
knew
guy
him.
is called Adam. And he was like, this was like 1998, 1999. It was he's a
Yeah,
Korean artist that's 100% computer generated.
Wow.
But his voice has a real person behind it.
Okay.
But it was too expensive to maintain, so they said he got a virus and then he retired.
But it was like really sensational news at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
moment, so I already heard that.
Oh wow.
One last question.
one
Okay,
last
Rick.
prediction before
Okay.
we go to the question.
Okay.
I want to ask you guys. So there's a lot of recent controversy and talk that HYBE is milking their artists right now, especially BTS. Like they're using their IP in like all sorts of ways, webtoons, like NFTs, like merch, and in the soup, and all that kind of stuff. Do you think HYBE will make virtual influencer versions of BTS?
Well, they already did. It's called Tiny Tan.
No, not in that aspect, but like the actual figure itself.
Like totally
And
new.
then it has like AI technology.
Yeah, so
it
at
has
one
this.
point we could be watching a live stream of them performing, not knowing if they're real BTS or like virtual.
But like I think it'll bring a lot of confuse to the fans.
I think it will happen because actually SM already did that with an app called Universe. They have AI generated voices of idols answer your phone calls. Yeah, so they actually have already done that. So I think that'll happen eventually. Okay, one more question to all of you.
Wait. Can we stick with the BTS topic a little bit
okay,
because
okay.
the chat has been activated?
Okay, okay.
So a lot of people said maybe
Yeah.
when they go to the military.
Yeah, I was about to say that's my answer.
I think so too.
That's
Yeah.
why I asked.
Yeah, I think it will make
Right,
sense.
and also
Oh.
you remember in like a Mama stage or sometime there was Suga already as a hologram. So we already first saw a first step.
Yeah.
So-
I think they have it ready.
It's definitely feasible.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow,
They have it
yeah,
ready.
I think it will make sense. sense.
From a business and marketing point of view, it does make sense to do that. Like, yeah.
I don't think people would follow virtual BTS. How do you guys think?
No, I think they'll follow it.
I think they'll follow it.
So the question is whether you know it's virtual or not. That's the question. So like if you're watching a vlog and it's perfectly like Jin, you're just seeing Jin.
Right.
But Jin really didn't record it. That's going to be like, you know, how are you going to know if you're following virtual BTS or not? Like you won't be able to differentiate.
Okay, I know we've been staying on this topic for very long, but I
Like,
really wanted
your last question.
I
your
really
last-
wanted to ask this question.
Okay, cool.
So I think the future, like the younger the generation goes, I think they'll be really used to this kind of stuff, you know, right? They'll have no repulsive, you know, feelings towards virtual influencers. So I think it'll come to a stage where people will have virtual girlfriends or wives, like you said.
Yeah.
So say you're a kid, you have a kid, you have a son,
Virtual
and
son?
he says, Dad, I have a girlfriend, here is my girlfriend, and then he goes like this.
Like, or like this.
What would your reaction be?
Oh, you're in the LGBTQ plus AI spectrum. I spectrum.
How about you, Danny? How about you?
I would throw the phone and break it and then never let him out of his house ever again.
Hey, respect all kinds of
Love?
Yeah.
That is not okay. Now I might sound like the I might be like really conservative person in the future.
Someone says, is Danny's girlfriend a virtual?
yeah, she's like.
I mean,
Yeah,
like that's not very uncanny to me because like if you watch movies,
because you're used to watching virtual.
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. Really
Exactly.
loves the
Blade
Japanese
Runner, you
culture
feel
and...
you watched the recent Blade Runner, right?
Awesome film. I love Blade Runner.
Yeah, and it's like totally dystopian, but anyways, the dude like you know really loves that AI.
Joy, I think.
Yeah.
They are not human.
And there's that movie Her, right?
Oh, Her was a good
but
example.
I think the desire and their like hurt and their emotion is really same as working when we saw the animation or kind of the stuff.
I would send them to the Marines camp right away. The day they show me their virtual girlfriend, I would send them to the Marines.
Hey, we already have real dolls.
Show what real life is like.
We already have real dolls.
Exactly.
What's coming next?
If they show up with the real doll, like if they show up with the sex doll, then I would like literally chop up the doll in half.
It's just hey, why are you?
Am I too conservative?
Yeah.
Yes, very conservative.
You look very conservative. with
You
the beard.
only get to meet real people, is what I'm trying to say.
But what if there are no real people left?
Oh.
Yeah.
What if they're in the Matrix?
What about the sun is
What
a
if
virtual
this isn't
sun?
real?
Element.
Yeah,
I
this is
am
all
virtual.
Yeah, it's all
I am
what if you're
virtual.
virtual already?
What if I'm
Yeah,
Danny?
we're vulture.
Yeah.
Good point. Okay, let's go back.
Okay.
So next topic. Okay, we can skip this, I think. We'll talk about the sponsors later. Sponsors being us. Okay, Korean film industry is embracing NFTs to attract audiences and identify a new revenue stream. So how exactly are they attracting NFTs?
NFTs with tickets, they're using it. So I think Matrix Resurrection, I think for the first 30,000 tickets available, people were able to have access to like these NFTs, like special sort of tickets and designs and pictures. And from there, it kind of is a taster, but now some like local industry, like films, are embracing as well. I think one of the film Long Day film is trying to do that. And I think it's, okay, I'll play devil's advocate. I think it is interesting, and I think the Korean film industry is embracing it because we're living in COVID times as well. You can't have full theater seats, you know, inside. To be fair, in Korea, it's more normal than compared to other countries, compared the last 12 months. So NFTs could be an additional revenue stream, you know, to make. It shouldn't be, because from what I've researched, it doesn't seem like, oh, this will replace traditional way of getting tickets. It's an additional revenue stream. And I think it is good to help with local industry like the Korean film industry, because the Korean film industry is not like the juggernaut of Hollywood. But as I was discussing with some people in the comment section, it is catastrophic towards the environment. We also have problems with graphic cards as well in here, in Korea and in the US.
Well, actually, right now,
I can't speak about that.
at this moment, at this very moment, in my house,
Me too.
my PC is mining Ethereum.
Oh boy.
So Fatin won't be happy.
Yeah, I come from a strong environmental background,
well,
so yeah.
I come from a zero environmental background, but
We're moving to POS, so it's going to be.
yeah, but for now, let me reap the benefits while I can.
Anyways, a lot of people are not even understanding what NFT is.
It
So I
is.
think we should enlighten the people.
Yeah. Non-fungible token.
Bella is an expert in NFTs.
I'm
You
not
read
really
like 3
expert.
books on NFTs,
Yeah, so please
let's
explain the basics.
Like non-fungible token, and it means you can like make some transaction for a code, so you can put any kind of sources that you can put on. So it could be like picture or some like signature or any kind of stuff, and you can like name that kind of thing. Even it's like a picture or anything, you can name as a unique code, and you can make some transaction for that. So, yeah.
Yeah, in one word, I would simplify it
I'm
as
just now more confused.
Sorry.
It's
I'm always
basically a
confused.
digital signature, and you put it on the original product, and you can see that the signature verifies it's the original.
Yeah, it's kind of like authentication.
Yeah,
for that.
exactly. So it's used for art. Right now, it's a very wide sector that is being
I
used.
think originally it was used for, and now it's just blown up now because
Yeah,
of
it's
everything.
everywhere.
And now it's used for capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
of course.
Lamborghini made a NFT.
Did they?
Yeah,
Oh, this is right.
I don't even know.
Is their first
But-
original supercar?
I have no idea.
But what's really interesting, and I think it's very unique, is that let's say the now deceased owner of Samsung, he has a lot of art collections, right? So like he puts an NFT on like one of those art pieces, and it says like, oh, Samsung Igoni owned this, and then I buy it. And then I can see the whole like lineage of who owned this. And then by like 2100, we might be seeing like, oh, I'm owning a picture that, you know, like a very famous, like Michael Jackson owned in the 60s or whatever.
Right, you can see the
60s.
entire history.
Yeah.
But personally, like, I mean, I
So
understand.
cool.
Someone
I
called me very
understand
intelligent.
I understand people's concerns regarding the environment because it is proof of work, but at the moment, but I also feel like it's very interesting technology. That's like I'm not into NFTs personally, but I still feel like it's more interesting than just calling it a scam, like everybody is.
Someone says, what if your code gets deleted? But it's not, it will not delete it, so it's the point of the NFT why people are trading.
Like it could be deleted if everybody turns off their blockchain
computer.
network, which would be pretty much impossible at this point because people are like hundreds of thousands.
If we
of
go
people
into
are
the
mining.
Ice Age, then it would be deleted.
Like if aliens came and basically, you know, through a
But
EMP
basically, there's a
I
data
think-
storage and like satellites.
But then
and stuff,
if it comes to that point, then we're all dead anyways.
But I think the point of scam is that they're like advertising you can be all the artists can be reached, but actually I think the only people who are already reached could be more reacher in this NFT market. So that's why people are getting a little confused about it.
Yeah. But there was this one funny news. The NFT market's generating funny news every day. I saw this news that this one kid in like India or
yeah,
Bangladesh,
I saw that.
like
He
made
took selfies.
Yeah, took selfies for like 5 years of himself and made that collection into an NFT, and one person bought it for like astronomical amount of money.
Yeah. I
And
saw that and I was like, this kid is smart.
Yeah.
Let's make
India has
David's
some
Burger
smart
King
kids.
NFT.
Maybe
You
I
eating
should
Burger
do
King
like
every day.
a makeover. No, what is it?
Fitness challenge.
Fitness
I
challenge.
think no. I seriously think that would be a good
yeah,
NFT.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
have a picture of yourself every day naked.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
From you being fat to you being
skinny.
like fit.
Fit.
And every day progress.
Yeah. And then make an NFT
shit,
collection for
shit,
that.
that's a good NFT
Yeah, you
idea. I
should.
just gave you $1 million.
And then
idea,
you
guys.
buy the
Launch
first one
business.
for like $1,000, and then someone else buys it for like 10,000, and
Exactly.
like, you know.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay.
But about like I agree. I don't think it's a economic it's a potential of new investment or revenue. But like I do think regulation needs to be there, some ethicals, because right now it's very open, and I think the way people are treating it is like with Bitcoin, they're just jumping on it. But like I think it's about patience. I think it is interesting. Like I think what the from what I've seen from the Korean film industry, it is a good sort of gentle approach. But if you look at the video game industry, it's horrendous. It's really, really, you know, microtransactions. So I think the sentiment in the video game industry, NFTs are becoming like microtransactions a bit.
Yeah.
And they're adding, and it's been a lot of backlash in that respect.
Yeah, it's
I'm so a little bit confused. So in Korea, NFTs are like really a boom. All the people, like even my mom, she already knew about NFT, but in America or in global, they're not like really familiar with.
Yeah, I think because Korea is like so high tech, like the Wi-Fi here is amazing. It's a very city that's connected every time on the web. Like as a foreigner coming here, like I feel like you stand out if you're not on your phone. Whereas in like in the Netherlands or something, if you're on your phone, literally an older woman will be like an oma, we call them, will say like, oh, why are you on your phone all day? Like, what am I doing that? So maybe it's that sort of cultural difference. Like,
but I feel like it's a boom everywhere personally because when I look at like, you know, Instagram accounts like Hypebeast. Literally every other Hypebeast post right now is an NFT. It's like
honestly,
all the companies are making NFTs. There's not a single company that's not making NFTs.
I was very skeptical about NFTs initially, and I thought it was like only speculative. But now I'm seeing real usage of it from like actually the most useful usage I've seen recently was from luxury brands like Hermes or like, you know, Louis Vuitton and Chanel. They're putting NFTs on each of their bags so that people can
verify.
Like you can even forger their certificates right now, like really good fake ones.
Yeah.
But now with NFTs, you can verify the NFT code comes with the bag.
Oh, is it?
And then
like an NFC technology?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know the tech, but anyways, you can 100% authenticate that it's a real Hermes bag.
Well, YouTubers like Phrygia would not be able to operate.
Yeah.
More tea on that later in this day, but yeah, we'll talk about the next news. But before we go on, let's talk about our new sweatshirts, which Fatin doesn't have yet.
No.
Maybe you should buy one.
Sure.
This one is $69, and shipping I think we have it at $5 to the US. It's our new Naked Soul sweatshirts that you can get for $69 on our website. It's made in collaboration with local graphic designer, and this is Lee Sun-shin. He's a general in Korea.
Yeah, you can also show the other guy. Like All Blanc, he also wore this in front of the
He wore it too.
General Lee. So we supposed to made this kind of Danny's General Lee sweatshirts because General Lee statue is in Hwangwamun, which is the center of Seoul. So it's really, really iconic. Icon for Seoul, representing like Seoul. So we chose Haetae and Lee Sun-shin as well. So we already explained about it in our Instagram live and YouTube live, but like we're wearing and we're really enjoying for wearing this.
Yeah.
So
There's the one Danny's wearing right now and the one I'm wearing right now. It's the purple naked version.
I think I personally like that one better. Okay.
You can see it?
So much dedication.
Okay. Anyways, go watch the high-res version on Naked Soul.
Exactly.
Yeah, buy it. Yeah.
Buy it now.
Yeah, but I think we should
Buy it now.
I think we should explain a little bit more about the figure and the Haetae itself because people don't know who Lee Sun-shin or Haetae.
So Haetae. Okay, let me explain. Okay, can we mirror this? So Haetae. Oh, sorry. Okay, so Haetae is a imaginary animal.
Mystical animal.
Mystical animal that you will see in many parts of Korea, especially Seoul, because it's actually the mascot of Seoul, and it's kind of like the mix of a lion / dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a half lion, half dog, and it's been basically the mascot of Seoul for about like the past 600 years. And what it is it's a creature that judges good from evil. So it'll be in front of all the governmental buildings and palaces back in the days as well. And they would, in theory, judge the corrupt.
Yeah.
And it's a symbol of justice. So you can still see it all around Seoul right now. And it's made into a cute character in Seoul as a mascot as of, I think, 2009. and we decided that that was a good icon to represent Seoul.
Yeah.
And then Lee Sun-shin, Bella already mentioned. So.
Yeah, so the Haedae you can see right in front of the Gyeongbok Palace. You'll see it in a lot of historical places. So yeah, try to find that out. And actually, if you watch the movie Shang-Chi, it also appears there in like 3D.
It's
yeah.
actually an East Asian culture,
Yeah.
so it's not just exclusive to Korea. It's actually China, and I think Japan also has it too. So yeah, go check out nakedsoul.kr and you can buy these sweatshirts right away. Okay, on to the next news. What's an interesting piece of news? Okay, let's talk about this. Okay. So, did your recent date mask fish you by any chance? What is mask fishing?
Mask fishing. Well, there's a growing trend since the pandemic started where people have been trying to wear masks for their profile pic for dating a lot of the time. I think since then, last 18 months, a lot of users becoming very, very frustrated because they're like thinking, wait a minute, you don't look as attractive as I thought you were, both guys and girls and everyone. And
I've had those issues. Yeah.
but you're cuffed now, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think a lot of frustration is amongst it because people are thinking, oh, this is not genuine.
Oh,
I
no.
didn't think,
Oh, no.
you know, yeah, oh no, you're not genuine. And a lot of frustrations happening. But
That's my
virtual
girlfriend.
yeah.
But yeah,
in Korea, there's some like new word called magikgun.
Yeah, magikgun,
Yeah, it's the combination about mask and fishing in Korean. So I think it's really hilarious too when I heard that.
Yeah, and
Oh, you can tell the experience.
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah,
because
go
of
on Tinder
COVID,
dates all the
because of
time.
COVID, people can't meet each other, and where do you meet new people? Online dating, and if you go on online dating, you see profiles, but you're supposed to see full faces, but everyone's like wearing masks. And I think, like, even myself, I think people feel more confident with masks on because people are insecure about their, faces.
Ugly ass faces. Yeah.
But even when some people ask my like phone number, I'm like really like.
Okay, show me your face.
Yeah, but like I'm really
Mask
confused
down.
that even though he doesn't watch my full face, how can he ask my number?
Yeah, that's the creepy part.
Yeah,
So
it's
like
really
the pickups
creepy.
don't work anymore because if you approach a person and ask for the girl's number, she's like, what aspect of me do you like other than like
I
my
like the
body
mask.
maybe?
Can I interject on this? I usually go for the eyes. For me, what wins my heart is the eyes. So sometimes I wouldn't mind going approaching someone.
Oh,
We
okay.
gotta play
Yeah.
here.
The eyes, yeah.
But yeah, like I've encountered some cases when you pull down the mask
And it's
you-
like, get away from me.
no. It's like you get a totally different vibe from what you expected. Like you thought this person was really cute.
Let's do like this.
Yeah. Let's have a.
But like,
Last question for
Mask-
our subscribers.
Oh, wow, I look handsome.
Yeah, you look younger. You're a mask fisher.
but
Why would you
Can you
wear
show
a
me?
mask?
to me, you know,
Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
What?
but like with the mask wear, so okay, this is what in the Asian perspective. I was talking to my friends back in Europe and stuff, and they think it's kind of cool. It's like it's a bit of a mystery, you know, like you could see how it is.
Mystery?
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Fun.
It is.
I think it's fun. You know.
And there's a
like more exciting. Oh.
You can see. And there's a phenomenon
Well, I
happening
can
as
also
well
like
now
it.
where you're in your head, you're like imagining, oh, this person could look like this or that.
Exactly.
Yeah, it could be a hit or a miss, but
It's like how having
Like
some.
treasure hunting.
yeah.
It's kind of like, people say like being completely naked is less sexy than being kind of naked. You know what I mean?
You look at David's
Like if you wear like really,
David's
sexy clothing that's like not fully showing, that's more like it brings out your imagination. So I guess mask works in that way.
Yeah, but my
I'm
general
trying to process
perception is
that.
like, I don't want to be lookist or anything, but
Yeah, you are. But you are.
No, I don't want to be lookist or anything, but my general perception is, like, if you have confidence in your face and you want to show off your beauty, like generally people who have that mindset just show their bare faces on dating apps. But people who are not very confident about their faces, It's not about the mysterious aspect. They just like cover up their faces and post it on
That's true.
dating. So the outcome usually is disappointing for the person on the other side because like that mentality is already like in that picture. So, I mean, you know, maybe there is a mysterious aspect, but usually,
I respect that, Dave, because like it's either someone who may have like some anxiety might not do altogether, but if they wear a mask, it's a step forward for them, and then over time they could even overcome that. So I respect. I'm sure. I think the issue is, and I think a lot of the dating companies in Korea are saying that it's too much. Maybe having one is okay, and they were even saying that some of it's to do with fashion as well. Like if it's a full body shot, everything, then it's okay. I think it's okay to do it. I'm in for it.
Was very.
Or you guys are more confident with mask or without?
Of course, mask on because
Well, everybody's pro mask.
I can cover my double chin.
Yeah, that's true.
I like without mask.
You're an
like both.
anti-masker.
Yeah, mask.
For me,
Mask.
for me, it's like I grew up watching like things like Batman and like cowboy things. It's kind of cool.
Wow.
Babe.
So,
Like,
so do you have that on your
like-
Tinder profile? I like masks because I like Batman.
I'm on Tinder, so no.
Oh, okay. Nice. Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on Tinder. Okay, let me swipe you. Right.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Let me swipe.
Okay.
What were
so-
you talking about?
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, okay. Oh, David just put his mask on. Now the sexiness went up
You want me to
500%.
One more comment though. Like
Yeah.
speaking of fashion, since Fatim mentioned it, like these days when I'm watching dramas,
Yeah.
like at the end of the dramas, there's like huge ads, like Rain and Kim Tae wearing like very fancy looking masks, and they're considering it as a fashion now. Like they're like pink and
let
like
me search that up. Okay.
But like in general, I always thought it's kind of cool and fashionable, like a hype beast thing. So I
It
just
used to
think,
be a hype beast thing.
yeah. So I think it's pretty cool stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it all depends on the person, case by case. But
Okay. Okay, next news. I was trying to look up Kim Tae, but okay, it's not coming. Next news. Let's talk about the vaccine pass.
oh boy,
Oh, let's get
everyone's
political
favorite.
on this show.
oh,
Who's
all for it.
anti-vax?
I'm anti.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
what? You're anti-vax?
Okay,
No.
anti.
I really feel some like bad part for vaccine. My like health got.
Oh really?
Oh, really?
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Well,
Oh.
views and
No,
opinions of individuals on this show do not reflect that of Naked Soul. So I respect that. I respect all people's opinions. I'm anti-mandate. I'm not anti-vax necessarily, but
I'm anti-moon.
I'm anti making everybody take vaccines as like a mandatory measure. I feel like it should be a personal choice.
Yeah, I already got vaccinated, but I am offense for like getting more and
But-
more vaccine.
Netherlands, I mean Europe, pretty much everywhere they require vaccination, right?
Not
No?
necessarily. I think in Germany and Austria, they are putting a mandate like you need to get vaccinated. They even
Yeah,
put them
yeah,
in a
yeah.
lockdown. The Dutch were
You're free.
no, we're
I
not.
heard they're like in lockdown.
We're in lockdown. That's
Oh,
insane
really?
as well. So we
Okay.
were really early lockdown. But I think the issue is that I'm just surprised by both the German-speaking country and the Dutch, because we're the developed of the Western world, Western
Yeah.
Europe. That a lot of people just got fed up with the government, and that's why they're not taking the vaccine as well. They just don't like what the government's following, and that's why like we are nearly on the threshold of like the quote-unquote herd immunity, but a lot of people just don't want to do, and then that's why Omicron is just going wild as well.
I see.
Yeah.
We're slowly getting Omicron cases in
Yeah,
Korea.
it's
so
gonna be
we're on
dominant one.
alert. Yeah.
So I'm now unvaxxed technically because
you
I
need to
didn't
get
get my
your-
boosters.
yeah, booster.
And I don't
Okay.
plan on getting my boosters actually.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're basically anti-vax now.
No, I respect the vaccine, but I just believe that I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Okay.
Yeah. I got the boost. I'm boosted up, so I'm fine.
Okay.
Let me just spread all my germs.
The thing is though, like regardless of anti-vax, pro-vax, anti-mandate, whatever, whatsoever, the situation in Korea specifically, the vaccination pass it's very frustrating, and there's like divided views upon it. But I believe that the vaccination pass and the policy right now is pretty dumb because they're pushing pro-vax and the vaccination pass at the same time, but they're restricting small businesses and restaurants to close at 9 p.m.
Can we explain the vaccination pass in Korea right now, the system?
Oh, the QR code one?
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'll explain it. So essentially, you have a digital QR code. Everybody gets like their own identification of their vaccination. And some venues, like it used to be actually like supermarkets, department stores everywhere, essentially.
Libraries.
Everywhere, yeah. All public spaces mostly required a vaccination pass. And if you're unvaxxed, you can only eat by yourself, or there can only be a party up to 4 and then only one unvaxxed person. So me and David are now unvaxxed.
I've been eating alone for like months now.
Yeah, and now I eat alone too, so that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
maybe we all wanted
we can't eat together. David and I can't eat together.
Oh,
so
well.
I'm actually liking this vaccine pass, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's basically the rules. And actually, people have been protesting against the vaccination passport because, like, say you're pregnant and you don't get your, you can't get your booster shot, and actually the effectiveness of the booster shot, they say you have to get it every 6 months, and then you're deemed unvaxxed. So I'm past my 6 months. And say you're pregnant, they can't get vaxxed. Then essentially they can't go to like supermarkets. So they actually, I guess, revoked it on the supermarkets, department stores and whatnot, but they still have it for restaurants. So, and also like gyms and stuff. So
the thing is, the thing I think is stupid is that if you have a vaccination pass, that's basically verification from the government. Like the government mandated you to do that and you did it. So the government should let you go to places without any restrictions. But while they're doing that, they're double mandating the business to shut down at 9 and
I don't understand the 9 p.m. thing.
Sorry, also like they said that they will support local business by giving these grants and stuff, but a lot of them I was looking at, a lot of this I still make a massive loss. So it doesn't help. There's not proper social nets in place.
Like pubs and bars, their prime time is beyond 9 p.m. What are they gonna do at like?
I think they should pick either or, either limit the hours or
exactly.
An Oibrav there, Boris Johnson, for example. I think in the UK now everything's like, just do whatever you want.
Fuck everything.
Yeah.
they're like, we're just gonna
it's the flu now.
Do our shit.
It's a cold.
That's what in the UK the narrative in the UK is that if you get double vaccinated and you get booster, and if you catch COVID, it will be just like the flu, and you won't die from it. Like this, less likely to.
Very unlikely.
Yeah.
And maybe we can say that to some point now because there are actually cures coming out. So, situations become different.
So Korea is right now mostly anti-vax, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Korea is very anti-vax.
Are you sure about the data?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, okay, first of all.
Okay, because an article I saw yesterday said 52% were pro-vax.
Well, 52% of Korea is quite dumb.
Wow.
Good thing you said that.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying it's those 52%. I'm just saying
personal statements on
statistically.
this channel do not reflect the opinion of Naked Soul
Or DKDKTV.
For me.
But yeah, I would say quite a lot of people, we have a fair bit of like anti-vax people, like a very big percentage. Is it like the same around the world? I think a lot of people are not getting vaxxed. The booster shots are not like, people are getting double vaxxed, but after that they're not like.
To be fair, I think in the US, when the first vaccination round happened early in 2021, right? So a lot of people got first vaccine, but because they got the side effects, some of them, the great state of Florida is a good example. No offense to the Floridans there, but a lot of people's like, oh, I didn't like the side effects, so I'm not gonna get my second vaccine, and that's sort of sentiment.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it's worse that you.
So are you saying I'm a Floridan? I'm a man in Florida. Florida man.
Did you wrestle an alligator?
Yeah, okay. Go on.
Yeah, so I do think like people have this sentiment like, oh, because I'm experiencing the side effects from just the thing, they think, oh, I don't want that again. But having COVID itself is much more worse. So I'm not going to force people to, but I encourage people, please do get vaccinated. Look at the pros and cons. If you feel like if you're having a child and stuff, then you can maybe have to, how do you say?
Yeah.
But the problem is as well, but there are other people that don't give a damn at all, and they put them at risk. And that's the thing. There needs to be. No, you wear a mask at least, and you.
Not right now. I'm like spitting all over, like.
But there's a lot of people that are are treating like nothing, and it just this whole thing. If you want to tackle it, it requires a uniformed approach.
Okay. Oh, I see. So Fatin obviously disagrees with us, but I respect your opinion.
Yeah, we respect everyone's opinion, and I'm personally very stressed out right now.
Yeah.
Because like I have to go every 2 days to like stick up that thing up my nose and get the PCR test. I did it yesterday too.
Wow.
And
your nose must be.
In order for me to continue a social life, I have to do that every 2 days. And like,
do you want people to die, or do you just want to stick up your nose?
Yeah, so I do it.
Okay, good job.
I do it. I take the discomfort, and you know.
I was about to say, do you not get social anxiety? I get anxious now every time I have to do a PCR test. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get negative. And you have to do this regularly, or do you go?
Yeah, he does it regularly.
It's a routine now, so it's like, oh,
his nose
yeah,
is
negative,
like,
negative.
Expecting it. It's like it feels lonely if it doesn't go in.
Hard
Yeah, they put it up your brain.
Yeah,
it touches my brain. Just kidding.
No wonder you're
cried the last
sounding
time.
dumber every day.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, okay, next news, last news. Let's go. This will be the last news, okay? Okay, there's Bella and HJ. Oh, we miss HJ. Where is he? I don't know.
Probably
He's
shouting
been
out.
gone. Okay,
Personal issue.
which one do you want to talk about?
What's left?
Fatin.
I think from the likes, the more
This one.
investment in the Korean entertainment industry would be. I would say maybe the green, the how do you say, the carbon neutrality about the things.
Oh
but,
no, let's
but
skip that one.
Okay, boring.
I would say that. I did some research on that before.
Naked Soul,
Naked-
ESG.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
like, well, I can bring two of the news together because like recently they announced Korean adaptation of Money Heist as well. I haven't unfortunately watched Money Heist yet, but I know a lot of my friends, they loved it. They really,
Money Heist
David
is
and
one
I
of the
can
best series, and I'm really looking forward to the Korean one. And if you look at the teaser, everyone saw this coming, but they adapted the dolly masks into the Hao attires, the traditional
really?
Korean mask.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be dope.
This one?
And I think people are gonna go crazy for it, like globally.
I think it's in the teaser when he was looking at it as a reflection. Yeah.
And the main actor is Park Hae-soo, like the dude that was in Squid Game, the antagonist.
Oh, really?
So like more spotlight's gonna be on it.
Yeah. So I think that's really, like, I think one of the last Korean adaptation I watched was there's this American show with Kiefer Sutherland called Designated Survivor. And then they made the Korean version. And I thought that was really good.
That was so good.
Yeah, because it teaches people about Korean politics. It'd be a good gateway of like, you know, I didn't know there's this thing as a blue house. And I'm like, oh, it's a blue house here. And then you dive into Korean politics, corruption, you know,
All the fun
special
stuff.
services.
I really want that scenario to become true now. Like,
What?
you know,
Blow
a
your-
whole purge in the
Do people die?
embassy.
Oh, okay.
A whole purge in the embassy, and suddenly this like Ministry of Science and Tech becomes like the president, and he thinks everything
Okay,
irrational.
David's getting political
Okay.
again. Okay.
Anyways,
Don't
okay.
reflect that of Naked Soul. But anyway, 25 more Korean language works coming to Netflix. And actually, I saw like a few teasers on Netflix's Instagram. There's this one interesting thing. I think we should do a watch party of it.
I watched Vincenzo. Someone said.
There's this one new drama. I forget what it's called, but basically it's like a BDSM plot where the male protagonist is like a slave and the female protagonist is a dom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Korean?
Yeah, it's a Korean
That's
drama.
50
Wow.
Shades of Grey reversed.
Yeah. And it's like a romantic comedy.
서연.
Yeah. I think 서연? 소녀시대 서연?
응.
Oh, SNSD 서연 is
Wow.
the dom? She's
The
a dom.
maknae became a dom.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I
was surprised that was a bit
sense?
spicy for Korean.
Moral Sense, Moral Sense.
Ah,
that's the
that's
name of the
interesting.
series.
Yeah,
so we're
we
gonna
should
watch
watch that,
that
yeah.
and watch David's reaction.
Well, you just decided we're gonna watch that?
Yeah. David's gonna react
Watch
to it.
party?
Yeah. Okay,
Cool.
so it'll be fun, but it's a romantic comedy. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. So I'm very excited.
It's gonna be very Koreanized, you know. There's
Oh,
gonna be like, you know, cutesy stuff.
and then they're just gonna like skip to the next.
Yeah,
day.
exactly. The Seoyeon coming out with a whip
And then
and
he
stuff,
has like
and then
he has like handcuffs,
sound effects, and then
well,
skip to
then
the
I'll be
next.
disappointed.
You know what? It won't be that. It will be like, why didn't you get into Yonsei? It will be like destroying them mentally.
It won't be a physical punishment.
It'll be mental punishment.
And then they
Gaslighting the dude.
and
is
then
like,
they make them do it again. Like they make them take the test again.
Do they? What's the name for the SAT course? Sinum?
Sunum?
Yeah, make them
Sunum,
do that.
Sunum.
That's what
Exactly.
it will be on.
But yeah, I'm very excited. And
But yeah, definitely Korean series. They're popping right now, and global eyeballs are all looking at it right now. Global eyeballs. But
David loves his balls.
yeah, Singles Inferno. It was super hot.
Oh, I love Singles Inferno.
Danny watched it on Patreon. Watch party. Go-
Patreon.com/DKDKTV. But yeah, seriously, Singles Inferno. Have you watched it?
No, I haven't. It's not my kind of.
You should
cup of
watch
tea.
it. You should
It's not-
watch it.
I don't know.
Bella watched it.
What?
Singles Inferno.
Yeah, just
Solo
kind
deal.
of, kind of, kind of.
Kind of.
I
Okay.
think I've seen what Danny was watching.
Yeah, I love it. It's
Yeah,
my
I
favorite
loved it
show.
too.
You
I
want to
watched-
be in that?
Yeah, that show is the greatest show ever.
Yeah.
The best show on Netflix.
Like actually, I was really fun because I thought Danny will never like that.
Me
but
too.
Yeah, he really,
Oh,
really
no.
enjoyed. He
Oh,
like
I really
whole day
enjoyed
he
it.
talked about solo.
Yeah,
yeah,
At the office.
That's my shit.
Yeah, he would be the season 2. Oh no, sorry.
No, I
you have a
probably
girlfriend.
can't.
Sorry.
Maybe my virtual girlfriend might not allow it.
No.
But maybe she will.
Sorry, I a little forgot.
But yeah, there you go.
David could be season 2.
Yeah, David can be season 2.
There
He
you
can
go.
be the inclusive choice of the ugly guy in the cast. I'm just kidding. You can wear a mask on the show.
Yeah, that would be actually a good concept. Like Singles Inferno, but everyone has to put on their
Yeah.
mask.
Oh. Pitch this to Netflix.
Oh yeah.
It'll be like the Mask Inferno, and
Yeah.
then everybody has like really ugly chins.
No, you know.
What
you
if
know,
everybody has really ugly chins but
It
really?
was
pretty
good
eyes?
before that sentence.
Okay, so there you go. But speaking of being good, okay, so we have a new program actually. First of all, it's refer a friend. So you can send a 10% discount coupon to your friend on nakedsoul.kr. So you can you introduce us to your friends. Tell them how good they are, how good we are. And how you do this is you log in, go to my accounts, and then you can basically, there's a refer a friend tab. And when you click it, you'll have a link and a code. You can either send the link to your friend or send the code to your friend, and when they check out, they can input the code and they will get 10% off. And after getting 10% off, you will also get 10% off coupon. So you win, they win, we all win. So that's very good. So please use the refer a friend feature and we'll give you 10% off. Next, we also have, I'm very excited to announce this.
What?
What is it?
Oh,
You're
we're
getting married?
donating.
Oh.
We're donating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we
Wow.
are donating now, being good to the community by donating to the KMC Youth. Do you know what kind of organization this is?
No,
It's an organization supporting children of multi-ethnic families in Korea. Basically people of mixed ethnicity. In Korea, I think there's still a stereotype or some sort of prejudice
Stigma,
against
yeah.
them, and this organization helps helps these children integrate into the Korean society better by helping them with counseling, emotional support, legal support, education, providing them with sports and art activities. So we will be donating 1% of our profits from all our sales at Naked Soul to KMC Youth. So there we go. Great.
That's awesome, says Ivy.
So let's go back to talking about Singles Inferno.
what was that?
No, actually,
Who
we have-
was your favorite?
Okay,
Bella,
okay.
who was your favorite?
In Solo Inferno,
Mm,
boys or girls?
both.
both.
Nobody.
What? Wow,
I'm
Bella
not
has high
interested.
standards.
No.
All
Wow.
these hot men.
I kind of seen the cast. I'm with Bella.
Mm.
I'm not interested.
Really? Wow, Fatina's
Okay.
pie.
It doesn't mean they're not attractive, but they're just not like relatable in
Oh,
my
not your
sense.
style? Okay.
I wanna I'm not really interested in
Oh,
their
wow.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay, what about Danny?
I liked a lot of the girls.
That basically means you liked all of them.
No, but I like Chia the most. Chia, she's the girl that got caught using
Fake products, right? Yeah.
fake products. We're gonna talk about that on DK News. But
Oh, okay.
I
cool.
liked all the girls. And boys as well.
you just changed your.
Yeah, like that's
You like none of
180.
them.
Because David said like who is your favorite, but I don't,
you don't
have,
have
a
a
favorite,
favorite.
but I respect all of those.
My favorite is Chia.
I like her. Jiyeon, Shin
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
She's
I
my
don't
bias.
really like her.
Oh,
My
there's
bias.
someone
she's
asked
kinda
that.
boring.
Are you guys less likely to date foreigners because of the whole Kpop obsession? Like, wonder if they really like you or just a trend? Well,
Okay.
you want to hear a funny story lately that happened?
yeah.
So, you know, because K-pop is really big, so one of my friends, her friend was dating this Korean guy, and you know how they communicate?
Gangnam Style.
Papaga. They
This is
communicating.
done Morse code through this.
No,
What?
they were communicating through Papaga all
Oh,
the time.
Papa go.
What if they
Papago.
want to like, get romantic?
Get the translator out.
Suck
it-
my.
Stop.
Oh,
Danny,
really?
you are so typical Gia being your choice.
Oh, wow. Okay, are you calling me a basic ass bitch?
Yeah.
Because I am.
Okay.
But how do they like maintain a conversation through Papago? Does it have voice recognition?
In typing. I heard she was a fast typer, that's all.
A fast typer.
Maybe they carry
yeah, that
a
would be a
QWERTY
good
keyboard,
skill.
like a Bluetooth keyboard, and they have like an iPad, and it's like, hold on, I want to eat this.
Mm,
But I think that will be work because when I was in China, I totally used Papago. First, when I arrived China, they cannot even say any single words for English. So I
yeah.
used all the Papago, and it was really inconvenient.
Yeah.
But I also realized that it can be work.
but would you
I mean-
work.
would you be okay with dating though?
Yeah, like
That's a bit
Yeah,
it,
tiresome.
it can work.
It can work.
In terms of like, hey, I want to buy this, or can you give me a discount? But I don't want to talk with my partner through
Yeah.
Papago. Like,
Yeah. Like another approach of it is that like you can do that, but also maybe learn Korean as well. She did not bother to learn in Korean from what I've heard. So she just I heard that he wanted the guy to learn English, but I heard they broke up. So I think.
yeah, I would break up with that. I use Papago all the time. Seriously.
Also, the translations aren't very accurate as well. They ask
Right.
some weird things in return for
Right.
a single word. So no.
Maybe that's why they broke up. Like mistranslation.
Literally lost in translation.
Papago broke them up. Yeah.
Bella, did you live in China?
Yeah, I lived in China. It was my university.
Okay.
Ni hao.
Wow, racist.
Love is strange, says IVC. I agree, which is
Yeah.
why you should go to nakedsoul.kr.
Maybe
Would you be one of the boys for Solo Inferno? Who would be?
I'll be Hyunjung.
I would never go on that kind of program.
I would go if I was really hot and like fit.
Even if I were hot and fit, I would never go.
Why?
Because like people get to know too much about your
But if you're hot and fit, you wouldn't be you right now. Like you're you because you're not hot and fit.
Wow.
No, like whatever you are. Like if I was not ugly.
Are you fat shaming me again?
No, I'm just saying the way
You're
people
a
treat
freaking
you would be
loser
different.
because you're not fit and you're ugly.
not saying
so
that.
you would be popular and more
Okay,
successful.
Here's
if
what
you're
I'm
like-
saying. The way people treat you becomes different if
Because
you're
I'm
hot.
fat and ugly.
Oh yeah, that too.
Wow.
But it's just the reality of living in Korea, right? Right? Am I
To
saying
some extent.
something
Yes,
that's
to
wrong?
some
Yeah.
extent.
Maybe that's
It's a
cute.
fact. The way you look, like
Maybe
Yeah.
you know, it makes a difference in the way people treat you, and that's
Korea is
how,
a very judgmental
that's
society.
how that's why people treat you in such a way, and that's how you
What
were.
way? Like I think I've been being treated good. Like
No,
I've never felt.
Yeah, you've been treated
Let's
good.
be honest.
Yeah.
because-
You're a positive guy. You're an optimistic guy.
Well, I'm optimistic
That's like
because
a defense mechanism.
Wow.
What is up? Is it Bash David there or something? Poor David.
No, I'm just kidding, guys.
Wow.
I'm
Us
sure
being in
David's
season
been.
2 together.
Yeah.
Nah.
But that's you are who you are because you're who you are.
Jeez.
There's a lot of shade in that.
No, no, no. I 100% respect you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if
Okay.
it's genuine or not. To be honest.
Anyway, yeah. No, I'm all cool. Yeah, I'm who I
Whatever.
am because I'm like this.
If I was fit, maybe I would do. I haven't gone
Yeah.
to the gym for 2 years, so.
Okay, so that's all the time we have for today.
Aw.
Ending on a high note. We should go, right?
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to go.
We need to go, but thank you for joining the Naked Inside new format. Tell us how you felt about this new format, if this was
Yeah.
more interesting, if this was more fun,
Yeah,
if
and
this made you buy products more.
please mention about the survey.
Okay, let's have a survey. So you can get a 5% coupon if you conduct this survey for us because we want your feedback on making our service better.
Yeah.
And we're in a pivotal moment actually in Naked Soul's future because we're thinking of where to take this business, where we're heading right now at the moment. So we're, to be honest, not 100% sure on what trajectory we'll be taking, but you guys can help us by giving us some honest feedback on our website, our service, and products. So please participate in our survey and we'll give you a 5% coupon to your email as a token of gratitude.
Yeah, and before we go, Marcella says she or he likes this format.
Okay.
I'm glad you liked it, but if you want to enjoy it more or in advance, you can go follow our Instagram account, and all of the content that we speak about is going to be uploaded, posted there within the week, and you'll be able to get a preparation session before you watch our video, and you can talk with us about the topic. So yeah, please do so. And also from next week, probably we'll be streaming on Naked Soul YouTube channel as well.
Yes.
So yeah, go subscribe there too. And there's going to be some exclusive sessions on that channel only. So yeah, coupon codes, more content, and you actually we're planning to block the chat on DKDK.
Yes.
And yeah.
So next time, members only chat on
Yeah.
KDK, and then everybody can chat on Naked. So go to Naked Soul YouTube, search it up on YouTube, and we'll see you there.
Okay, go buy our t-shirts and
Okay.
Oh, wait, I have no way. I need to buy.
yeah, Bella, can you give us a hete? Yeah, look. Can you like give us a twirl?
Yeah, sure.
Because like she's the only female here, and I think like our viewers will want to see how it looks on a.
I
Okay,
think it really
very nice.
funny, very nice.
Yeah.
I really like it.
It's one size, guys.
And really thank you for someone who subscribed our channel. He gave me as a present. He ordered for me
Oh,
to
yeah.
support this design. So I was really, really touched.
Yeah.
And I really like this design. So nice, go ahead.
And please gift Fatin one too.
We can't give him one, but you can. You can.
Wow,
you
such a
can
good
help
boss.
out
Yeah,
Fatin.
just put a message
Make us
for
happy.
Fatin.
There is no free stuff
Oh wait, I
this-
can be at Twitch for a minute.
in this, but you can help out Fatin.
Please.
Maybe it depends. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Will
put in
he
the
wear
message.
this
Don't
sweatshirt
ship this
next
to me. It's for Fatin.
Oh yeah.
Shave the mustache. It's making you toxic, says Auntie Anna. Thank you very much for the feedback. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ah.